Hi everybody, Paul McFarland here again. As I threatened and promised, we'll be going into some columns that Jay Chiat used to write for ADWEEK, especially the Western States Advertising, publication at the time, and beyond from what was called Chiat's Deus, which, well, was fun. Doesn't just sound like Chiat Day. Look the way it's spelled, Chiat's Deus. And this were at part of the promotion that Chiat Day used to send out. Was a nice little thing, Chiat's ADWEEK's columns. And in here were a whole bunch of them. So let's pick one here. We could shuffle. This will be good. This one from February 27th, 1984. Entering the age of entrepreneurship. Some of my throat. I'm healthy though, don't worry. This is interesting because all of the age of the entrepreneur stuff, well, it's back to 1984. And let's see what Jay Chiat had to say in 1984. Ready? After spending the last 3 years or so evaluating and trying to emulate Japanese management techniques, American management is now in its in search of excellence phase. Corporate culture is in, and companies are scrambling to put together venture groups and quality circles. If you're a leader of a company, are you studying other cultures and other systems to try and make yours better? Where is the next wave of management style going to take us? What's going to be the buzzword for the next few years? And of course, how can an agency take advantage of it? Our prediction, 1984, is that we are about to enter the age of entrepreneurship, and we're not alone. In the current Esquire, Peter Drucker says that although people tend to think of Silicon Valley and high tech when they think of entrepreneurs, that is the smallest part of entrepreneurial business. Entrepreneurs have created more jobs in the last 10 years than have been created in the country's history, and the jobs have come from new companies. The Fortune 500 didn't add any. Very Californian. Entrepreneurism is beginning to invade even the largest companies. Groups are being set up to develop products and programs almost independent of the more traditional company operations. CEOs are referring to entrepreneurship as the spirit of their companies, and the concept is slipping into speeches and annual reports. It's doubtful that you will find a better entrepreneurial battle cry than the one used by Apple chairman Steve Jobs to pump up his Macintosh development group. It's better to be pirates than join the Navy. Now, Jay said that. Can we settle this now once and for all? Who said it? Steve Jobs said it. Jay liked it. We recently pitched Drexel Burnham Lambert, the brokerage firm. In searching for a strategy that would set them apart, we discovered that their divisions and departments actually did work as individual entrepreneurships. We also found that most of their customers thought of themselves as entrepreneurs. So with Merrill Lynch positioning itself a breed apart, Smith Barney doing it the old-fashioned way, and Prudential Bach asking you to bring us your future, we thought a simple, straightforward entrepreneurial position for Drexel Burnham might really pay off, or at least get us the business. Just this last Thursday, it was announced that we had landed the $3 million plus account, $3 million in 1984 money. Is entrepreneurship just another fad that will result in a half dozen articles and books before it burns out? We think it's real management technique. We think it's been here all along. And we think the reason American businesses has been in the shape that it's been in is because it's lost its entrepreneurial bent. You'll have a hard time convincing me that Chrysler would ever have gotten into the shape it did if Lee Iacocca had been running it all along. And if Iacocca is not the ultimate entrepreneur, who is? I know my dear readers will say, me. Good. What makes an entrepreneur? Here's our definition. The entrepreneur is opinionated, highly intuitive, can handle failure without debilitating side effects, has an enormous energy reservoir, and is very risk-oriented. This risk orientation, however, is not a casual or an emotional quality. The good entrepreneurs usually look at the downside carefully before betting their company. The bad ones, they go out of business or find jobs at companies like the old Chrysler Corporation. So, the massage inside all this is this. Define for yourself, as an individual or as a company, as a brand, what is entrepreneurism? Is it a scent? Is it a sound? Is it a look? Is it a voice? Is it behavior? Is it in your investor deck? Is it in your daily, day-to-day business? When you brand a company in the spirit of entrepreneurism, a sense of risk that you see like in the first stuff that Ryan Reynolds had done, in most of the work that Mischief does, has the essence of entrepreneurial spirit in it because of risk, because of being intuitive and quick moving. It's been said, and I agree, that a real successful entrepreneurial leader makes up their mind very quickly and changes it, if at all, very slowly. Intuition, insight, and an insight should make people uncomfortable. Vision and guts. Do you have it? I'd like to see it.